Sony plunged $10 billion after its PS5 sales cut. Whoops. Sony plunged $10 billion. That's crazy. They're talking about their stock. Sony plunged $10 billion after its PS5 sales cut, but a bigger issue is near decade low games margin. But a bigger issue is its near decade low games margin. Oh, I see. So Sony put out a bulletin that they were going to cut their sales forecast because of they didn't meet demand, and they don't expect to meet more demand. So as the stock market does in stock market fashion, they overreacted and panicked, and people sold a lot of stock, wiping $10 billion from their market cap. I don't know what the market cap is. Let me see. What is Sony market cap now? Yes, I still go to Yahoo for finance. I'm sorry, I don't use Google for this. Sony Group Corporation, is that them? Sony Group Corporation, I guess. Is their stock ticker Sony? Well, we'll find out. This is what they have. It's down 3.4% today. But I guess if I go to the week 5 day, we should see a spike. Oh, there it is. There's a cliff. Found it. I found it. Chat, in case you were looking for it, I found it. We are cutting our sales forecast. And it tried to recover a little bit. People like, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. And they bought the dip, and then the dip was over. Yeah. That'll do, Piggy. That'll do. Yeah. 10 billion gone, just like that. Around 10 billion of value was wiped off of Sony stock this week after it cut its sales forecast for its flagship PlayStation 5 console for the fiscal year. But analysts who already thought Sony's PS5's target was too lofty told CNBC a bigger issue for the Japanese tech giant is the company's declining margins in its key gaming business. Analysts are questioning why Sony's gaming margin is not higher, despite higher margin products like digital sales of games and its PS Plus subscription service. So they're complaining about their profit, or their margins in general. They now expect to sell 21 million units, I think, instead of 25. Yeah. They cut it by 4 million units, which is kind of a big number. That's kind of a big number. Kind of a big number. A little bit. But yeah. Just goes to show that you have to be careful what you announce where. I mean, I think they kind of knew that. They were like, okay, if we put out a forecast that we're going to sell 4 million less units, our stock is going to drop. I think anybody with common sense would probably know that. Check it out. Sony's going to be losing 10 billion off their market cap. I think it should recover though. Looking at this graph, I think it should recover somewhat. They might get half of it back. It might jump up to like 94. Not jump up, but it might creep back up to 94 once people relax.